Hey guys, how's it going? I'm so glad you're here today. I am doing an empties video. Now these are all my empty products from December. I have a separate pile going of empties from January already, but I did want to film this quick so I can empty this bucket, and then I also have an empties for all of 2017 to film for you where I saved all the empty products, or all the empty makeup products that I used up in the year of 2017, which is crazy to me that I saved empty makeup products and I moved them when I moved this year. I'm officially crazy. Anyway, we're gonna dig in because I only have like 16 minutes of memory. So the first thing that I used up was a shampoo. This is the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 shampoo. I'm almost done with the conditioner that accompanies it. I love this stuff. This is the best drugstore shampoo that I've found that works with my hair. Otherwise, my hair is very spoiled and it likes really expensive shampoo, but I use this. I also used up a heat protectant. This is the Tresemme heat tamer spray. I really like this. I like the sprayer because it's a very like wide mist instead of a really concentrated thing. And it seems to help my hair not be so frizzy when I style it. So I do really like this. It's really cheap and affordable. Something new that I'm doing, and I can't believe I'm becoming one of these people, is I started masking this fall. My skin has just been so dry, and I was using like these moisturizing serums and that wasn't working. I was using really heavy moisturizers and those weren't working. So I decided to try a mask, and it was the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm Sheet Mask, and I liked it so much that I actually went and purchased some more last week. This worked really well. It did kind of just give my skin a little extra moisture. I put it on and left it on for like 15 minutes. It was so heavy and wet though that it would like slid down my face, so I actually had to use it laying down. So I was like this, and it was just kind of uncomfortable, but it did help lock in some moisture and give my skin some extra moisture. So I'd really like it. And after that, I decided to try this sheet mask, which I actually had laying in my skincare products. I'd gotten it as a sample one time, so I just never used it, but I did try it. This is the Yes to Tomatoes Detoxifying Sheet Mask, so it's a charcoal paper mask. This stuff, I don't know what was in it, but it made my skin burn, and my skin, I took it off like before it was even over. It said to leave it on for like 10 minutes. I took it off after 3 minutes because I felt like my skin was burning off, and when I took it off, it was like angry tomato red. So I don't think it's supposed to do that, so I took it off, and I will never, ever do this again. That was just not a good idea. Poor life choice. Khaleesi, get out of Mama's makeup. My cat is trying to get into my makeup. I do have a few empty makeup remover packs. This are the Clean and Clear ones that I love so much. They're amazing. I will never stray for them. I did have an instance twice this past, like, I don't know when the last time I filmed an empties was, but anyway, within the last 2 or 3 months, I had instances where I could not get a hold of these. The Walmart that I buy them from just did not carry them, so I had to pick up these Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, and I used to use these way back, like my first few years of doing YouTube when I was in junior college, and I swore by these. So when I couldn't find these, I picked these up, and they were not as they weren't as moisture rich as they used to be. Like, I had to add extra makeup remover from like a bottle to get these wet enough to take off any makeup. And I was just like, why did I like these so much? And then I also bought a pack of the Garnier micellar wipes, which I'm not done with, thinking those would be pretty good. I liked the Garnier makeup remover like in the bottle. No, I don't like those either. What else is in here? Oh, I have an eyeshadow brush that I'm retiring. This was a Sigma brush. I don't even remember what the name is, but this is old. You know, I've had these brushes for, I bought them back in 2011. So these are 6 or 7 years old at this point. And the handle just started to crack. I remember dropping this in the dorm bathroom one day, and that's what started the initial crack. But then it's just started to peel off, and the bristles are just kind of starting to splay. So I think it's time to retire this. But I think 7 years for a makeup brush is a good life. I bought, makeup brushes are not cheap. I bought a kit of these for like $100. It was the best $100 I ever spent because I loved these brushes. But I have found cheaper alternatives in the form of Morphe brushes. So, I mean, I'm sad to see it go, this brush, and I learned a lot together because it was just when I was starting to learn how to do my makeup. So I am sad to have to retire it, but it needs to rest in peace. Okay, I have another makeup remover here. These were the Almay eye makeup remover pads. They came in tiny circles about that big. They weren't very wet. I have several containers of these because there was a coupon. I had several coupons where it was like, spend so much, get so much off, and then it ended up being the coupon was more than these were worth, so you got money back, whatever. So I had a bunch of these. I did not like using them on my eyes, but I did use them to remove swatches. So if I was playing around and swatching stuff on my hand, I would take these and just rub them off, and it worked really well. Okay, I have 2 dry shampoos. They're both the same things, just different sizes. These are the Detox, they're by Drybar, the Detox Dry Shampoo. These were amazing. I'm not one for dry shampoos. I don't use them very often, but I did really like these. They didn't leave a gray cast, and they left my hair feeling clean. Still a little bit oily, but they did give me a little bit of lift, so I really liked these. Okay, I have, whoa, I'm dropping stuff. Let's see, this is a shower gel. It's just a little tiny sample. This are the Beach Nights. This was from, I think, this past summer. It smelled like marshmallows, which I loved. It smelled so stinking good. But I will not repurchase it because, 1, I don't know if they make it anymore, and 2, I have so many Bath & Body Works stuff that I'm trying to get through. I just can't allow myself to buy anymore. Okay, I think there is the rest makeup. No, I have a few more skincare samples. Guys, I have made it a special effort to use up some of my skincare samples because I have a ton. I'm just going to see if I can grab them all out here. I think I've got them all. Okay, the first one I used up was this Caudalie Resveratrol Lift. I'm not 100% sure on how to say that. Anyway, this was an eye lifting balm. It did not do anything for my under eye bags. It did not make my fine lines go away, but it did moisturize my under eyes, which I desperately need. My skin is really, really, really dry, and this area down in my under eyes gets super dry, and if I'm going to put concealer on, I need moisture there. So that's what I use this for. It was really good. I will not buy a full-size one because Caudalie is expensive. I also have a Caudalie Cream Sorbet Hydrating Moisturizer. It's a moisturizing sorbet. It was okay. Honestly, I know other moisturizers that work much better for me, so I will not be repurchasing that. I had a little travel trial size from something, I can't remember what. I also used up this trial size of the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I stinking love this stuff. I do. I've always used this for years. I would always buy the really big things from Clinique. But like I said, I'm trying to use up some of my other stuff, so I have not repurchased it. But I do miss it. I do like it. I have another sample here from Clinique. This was the Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharge Concentrate. Just a tiny little guy here. I thought that this would be the thing that made my skin happy. I always have had super dry skin. Like right now, I'm battling like patches and scaliness on my skin. I've never dealt with this before. And I kind of thought that this would be the thing that would turn it around, but no, this did nothing for my skin. Absolutely nothing. It was like putting water on my skin. I was certainly not impressed, so I will not repurchase that. Not at all. This I really liked. I've already repurchased it and I'm halfway through the other one. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. This has SPF of 15. I put this on morning and night. Although right now I am trying to find a nighttime moisturizer that's a little bit heavier. This also has hyaluronic acid, so that's supposed to like make your skin a little firmer and plumper. I'm noticing, I'm 27 now, and I'm noticing some things about my skin, y'all. My skin is changing. Just overall, like, I'm noticing much more fine lines. Like, I have little laugh lines starting to show up, and my skin just doesn't have the bounce back it used to. It's not as firm or radiant, so I like having that hyaluronic acid there to kind of help with the elasticity of my skin. And I'm looking into changing my skincare routine because I've been using the same skincare routine through all of my 20s, and now that I'm getting into my late 20s and I'll be in my early 30s in a few years, my skin is starting to react that way, and I'm going to have to change it up. So the rest is all makeup. I am tossing out this eyelash curler from Tarte. I've already repurchased it. Tarte is my favorite one. I think I buy a new one every year. These aren't expensive compared to like the drugstore ones. Like if you were to go to Tweezerman, I think you're only paying a few bucks less than getting one of these. And you can get one of these with the little travel size of the Lights Camera Lashes, which I absolutely love. So I buy one every year. I've already repurchased. I've also used up this little thing of setting spray. I think this was the travel sized of the all-nighter makeup setting spray, long lasting. This was the oil-free version. I think this is just suited for like normal skin. It was okay. I liked using it to kind of refresh my makeup at the end of the day. So if I come home from work at 6 o'clock and I've still got things to do, I will usually put a little bit of powder on, which dry skin you probably shouldn't do, but I do it to get a little bit more coverage. And I'll put on some highlighter, and then I'll spray this all over my face to take the powdery stuff away, and it just kind of revives my skin, refreshes my makeup, and I'm good to go. However, you don't need to buy an Urban Decay makeup setting spray to do that. There are cheaper alternatives. So, you know, it is what it is. I never buy this. I've never bought this. I always get these as like point perks or gifts with purchase. So there's that. This is impressive. I finished off an eyeshadow primer without even really trying. This was the NARS, I don't even remember what this is called, smudge proof eyeshadow base. I pulled this out of the drawer one day and I just kind of stuck it in my makeup basket, and I just decided to just use it for a while, and eventually no more came out. So it was a happy surprise to know that I finished off an eyeshadow primer, because that takes forever, like forever. This I kept in my purse. This is a sample of the YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch. It was one of those clicky pens, and some like really sheer concealer would come out. Some people use it as a highlighter. I would use it for touch-ups throughout the day. If I was noticing my under eyes were starting to look a little bit dark and crepey, I would put this on and kind of revive my concealer, and it was really nice. I just don't think I'm going to repurchase it because YSL is expensive, and I'm a teacher and I can't afford to spend that kind of bucks. Let's see, what else do I have? I am throwing out this Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner. I just have a rule of tossing these out every 3 to 4 months, especially when they start to kind of dry out and skip on my eyes. So I really love this stuff. I've already repurchased. I'm ready for a new one. These are amazing. Expensive, but amazing. I have 2 lip products here. They're both sample sizes. One is the NARS Velvet Lip Pencil in Cruella. I finally finished this up. Y'all, this was in my 2016 Use It Up challenge, and it took all of 2016 and 2017 to use this up. So yeah. But no, I really did enjoy it. I have another one of these, and honestly I haven't touched it yet. This was hard to use up, and I can't wear dark red lipstick all the time. So, but I did enjoy this, so I'm glad I do have a backup if I ever decide to use it. This I loved, and I'm considering going to buy it in full size. This was the Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang lipstick. It was in the birthday gift, I think in 2016 or 2017, one of the two, but it's all gone, and I loved it. It was the perfect berry pink color for me. Loved it. I wore it every day. I kept it in my purse. I'm missing it so much. Marc Jacobs I know is not cheap, but I'm actually considering buying it. I have two teeny mascaras here. I'm almost out of memory, so I'm going to go really quickly. I have this Benefit Roller Lash. I did enjoy this, but I don't think I'll repurchase it just because I have other mascaras I really liked. This mascara was amazing. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I've heard a lot of people say really good things about this. This was the birthday gift at Ulta in 2017. So I picked this up. I really, really enjoyed it. The one was kind of interesting to use, but yeah, I loved it. It did really good things for my lashes. I used up a Carmex tube. I always use one of those up. And then I also used up a little perfume sample. This is the YSL Mon Paris. I think that's how you say it, perfume. It smelled really good. I actually wouldn't mind having this in full size. I don't have any like legit perfumes. I always get body sprays. This I liked. This I would buy. Okay, that thing is empty. I'm going to go before I run out of battery. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.